Well, it was a new sport, as was wrestling, and I actually started both, but it was a new sport, and we had a lot of good youth development programs, but just getting back into sports, and I really think my strength was being organized, but I went to a lot and learned just things that I played high school and I played summer ball back home, but as far as high school and getting used to handling other kids it took a little while, but once I got the knack of it, I loved it,
He always found a way to motivate you and bring the best out of you. So I especially from a team perspective, he's always brought the best out of everyone that I've ever seen him be around. So I could probably tell you stories for days about how he's impacted people in various ways, but for me personally, he always found a way to motivate me and bring the best out of me. I had him for quite a few years, and it's hard to say that I had a better coach out there, right? That I've ever dealt with or ever seen.
It's absolutely incredible what he's accomplished here. To build it from scratch, to start having success very quickly and building it into one of the top programs in the state it just shows the incredible job that he has done. We talked about the competitive nature that he brings, but you have to be extremely organized. You got to be extremely well prepared. Also a student of the game, like you said, coming from another sport. He's done it all, and he has put all that together. And again, just the number of state championship appearances and victories speaks for itself.
The state, if you got a goal, to do the best you can. Most of my players have been real successful in whatever jobs they went on to, and the ones that didn't, their kids are playing soccer now and they're coaching. But I think just discipline and it's hard to keep a group of 25. I didn't have a JV for many years either.
So I was there the very first year we had a soccer program. So he was our very first coach in 1980. I remember him being a pretty kooky guy. Not sure he was really much of a soccer guy to begin with. He was a wrestling guy. But he came in, pulled together a bunch of ragtag folks, and based purely on his competitive nature, kind of whipped us into shape after a couple of years. I mean, he wanted to win. He was also he was more concerned, at least initially, making sure teams wouldn't beat us. So I was an offensive kid, and he was always harping on the defensive end of things. So, he and I did have some heated discussions towards my junior and senior year about, hey man, let's beat teams. And he's like, well, let's keep them from beating us.
I would just say how proud I am of him, and to really thank him for everything he's done for not only me but my family. My older brother played for him. It was a family, and we always say like it takes a village to raise people. We had that there, and he was the head of the village for me when it came to athletics, and I just thank him for everything he did there for me, and I know for all my friends too.
As a smaller community, we were very, very dedicated to the school and their parents and the town itself. And it's just a small town, and and with stuff, I look back at it, and it probably was the best time of my life, those years,